Hey guys, it's been a while since I made this type of video. Today I'm going to show you how to build a computer for only $750. I repeat, 750, only $750. Now, for some of you that may seem a lot, or you may say that's not enough, or you say that's actually pretty good price. But with this particular computer, you're going to get new parts, and from my experience, I can tell you that this computer could very easily last you that over the next 10 years, you'll probably be able to still play the latest and greatest game. Assuming, 10 years from now, you're playing on, medium settings, the latest and greatest games, you're still going to get very good FPS. So, well, without further ado, let's go into it. So, again, you can save money here and there, but this is the SSD. Solid state drive, I recommend. It's from Team Group. Again, I'm not being advertised. You can see that the last time I purchased this was on this day. This is my, I'm giving you my honest feedback here. So for $50, you're going to get this SSD that gives you 1 terabyte. So it's going to be plenty of space for you to store your games, all the games on your Steam, on your Epic Games, all that stuff, right? So again, in the future, you can upgrade it to a more capacity, but 1 terabyte is actually a pretty sweet deal. So that's the SSD, the storage device. Next is the motherboard. This is a MSI B550 gaming motherboard. It's geared towards the AMD socket AM4. So you're looking at a price of $110 essentially. That's the motherboard. Plenty of space, as you can see, for the expanding your RAM. You got a NVMe space as well. If you wanted, instead of going with the solid state drive that I showed you, you could go with one of those older ones. Plenty of expansion bay stuff here, so you can see the rating's pretty good here. Let's go to the CPU. The CPU is a Ryzen 7 5700X 8-core. Very good for gaming. Again, this is the happy medium. It's not going to be a high-end gaming PC, but it's not going to be a low-end. So for $169, you can get this nice, good deal right now currently from Amazon. Again, you could probably find a used version of this for much less than what Amazon's selling. But again, I wanted to show you guys if you want to build your computer nice and quick. We need a CPU fan. This particular CPU doesn't come with a stock cooler, so I decided to go with a $25 air cooler. The rating's good. I've had one of these myself. It keeps your CPU pretty cool when you're gaming on high performance, high graphics. So I like this one here. The next thing is the RAM, and guess what? We're going with 32 gigabytes of RAM, more than enough. 10 years from now, this is gonna be fine. You're gonna be perfectly fine, and I'll be interested to look at this video 10 years from now and see if I'm right or wrong. But from my experience with the way gaming is advancing, I think 32 will be a pretty much a standard go into the future 10 years from now. So that's the RAM for only $49. Next is this pretty nice looking case with a rainbow color. The fans, you can see plenty of space to put your gaming components inside, and it's only $60. You can spend way more than this, but I think this looks pretty nice. $60 there. Now we're talking about the power supply. You're going to look at a 650 watt PSU, gold certified, which is pretty good. Very, very, very going to be very good. It's going to last you for easily into the next 10 years. That's going to be $55. And last but not least, of course, the most important thing when it comes to gaming, we're going to go with a RX 7600 RX. I repeat, AMD RX 7600 for $260. And that's pretty much it, guys. These are the components. I'm going to provide you guys the link if you actually want to build it yourself, and shop around. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's the gaming PC that I recommend that you guys go ahead and build if you want to have a affordable gaming PC that's going to last you well into the next 10 years. I personally, this is my main computer right here, and to show you that I'm not lying or anything, I can show you my task manager, and I can show you this is actually the same GPU that I have. This one, for my purposes of the gaming that I do, is very good, and that's why I recommend it, and it's actually a pretty good price right now. You can see I have the same AMD RX 7600, And that's my recommendation. I'm going to keep this graphics card for the least for the next 10 years, because hey, I'm going to be for the games that I play, Fortnite, the latest and greatest Silent Hill 2, you know, it's plenty, guys, like plenty. But that's my recommendations. Let me know if you have any question. Again, really quickly: solid state drive, the motherboard, the CPU, the cooler for the CPU, the RAM, the PC case, you're going to put everything inside, the power supply, and of course, most importantly, the graphics card, which I can attest to because I've kept this one. I'm already 2 years into it. I can see I'm perfectly fine with it. I'm going to keep it for the next 8 years. So easily for you, 10 years into the future. Let me know if you guys like these type of videos. I'll try to go back and make more of them. Again, check the link in the video description for all this here. Again, at the time that you're watching this video, the prices may be probably going to be less or about the same. But yeah, just shop around. And again, this is a new computer, and I repeat, only for $750 you're going to be able to build this, and you're going to get away from your consoles, and you're going to be able to be a PC gamer. We all try to be PC gamers because some of the best players do play on PCs for obvious reasons. PC gaming has its advantages, and that's it for this video. God bless you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace and goodbye.